These are the signs when a narcissist experiences regret for what they have done to you. The phenomenon known as dumper's remorse is a familiar concept, referring to the regret experienced by someone who has decided to end a relationship. This sentiment is often observed in typical, healthy relationships, where individuals may find themselves second-guessing their decision after some time has passed. Generally, the person initiating the breakup may have felt emotionally disconnected from the relationship, leading them to pursue a period of singledom or explore new romantic connections. During this time apart, they may come to realize the value and attributes of their former partner, prompting a reconsideration of the breakup as a misguided choice. It is not uncommon for individuals to undergo a process of personal growth and maturation, during which they reassess their desires and compatibility with a former partner. Initially perceiving the relationship as lacking excitement or compatibility, they may later recognize that alternative options, such as the single life or other potential partners, are less fulfilling. This realization often prompts a desire to reconcile with the previous partner, acknowledging the positive contributions they made to their life. In cases involving emotionally mature individuals, those who initiated the breakup may openly admit to their previous lack of clarity and express a genuine desire to rekindle the relationship. They might acknowledge that their decision was influenced by a temporary mindset and a belief that pursuing an independent life was preferable. Honesty and open communication about their evolving feelings can pave the way for the possibility of rebuilding the relationship. However, when individuals with narcissistic tendencies experience dumper's remorse, it stems from a different perspective. In such cases, a narcissist's decision to end a relationship is often driven by a perceived decline in the partner's ability to provide the desired level of admiration or dependence. The narcissist, who may have previously undermined the partner's self-esteem, suddenly finds the partner's reliance unappealing. Despite being the instigator of emotional distress, the narcissist may break off a relationship, discarding the partner when their perceived value diminishes. In the recesses of their thoughts, there's a clear desire to distance themselves from you, at least for a certain period. In the case of narcissists, a sensation akin to remorse may arise following a breakup. While some might argue that it's not the most fitting term, it serves as a placeholder here. The remorse experienced by narcissists doesn't stem from a newfound caring or desire for a mutually fulfilling life together. Instead, it arises when they realize that others aren't as willing to cater to their demands, be a constant emotional support, or fulfill the numerous roles you once did. Recognizing the scarcity of individuals who meet their criteria for good supply, they yearn for what they perceive as challenging to replace you. Yet, it's crucial to understand that their remorse doesn't originate from a genuine wish to reconcile for the sake of a healthy relationship. Rather, their aim is to once again have their needs met through your involvement. Their intentions don't extend to your happiness or well-being. Any positive gestures they extend are merely breadcrumbs, strategically offered to keep you in their orbit and fulfill their needs. The narcissist's remorse revolves around regretting not having their needs met, rather than remorse for causing you pain. Unlike healthy individuals who, when regretting a breakup, are open to heartfelt conversations for potential reconciliation, narcissists resist acknowledging their mistakes and remain in denial for an extended period. They persist in pretending that the breakup or discard was the right decision, maintaining this facade until they grudgingly admit their struggle to function without you. Their pride and ego drive them to hope that you will return to them, expecting you to chase them instead of the other way around. This reluctance to admit fault and their need for superiority and desirability make reconciliation with a narcissist a complex and challenging process. Ultimately, when faced with challenges, the persistent internal turmoil experienced by individuals doesn't dissipate. It becomes apparent that their life with you, where their needs were met, held greater value than a life without you. However, unlike healthy individuals who engage in heart-to-heart conversations, when grappling with relationship issues, narcissists diverge in their approach. Such open communication is not inherent to their nature. Instead, they may resort to deception, uttering words they believe you wish to hear, motivated solely by the aim of maximizing the likelihood of your acceptance. Their expressions lack sincerity, always originating from a strategic standpoint. If you choose to move forward and cease engagement with them, their reaction is marked by intense anger. This anger stems from their reluctance to acknowledge wrongdoing, as doing so would force them to confront their own faults. Consequently, they redirect this anger towards you, attributing fault to your actions. The peculiar dynamic of narcissistic breakups is evident when a narcissist initiates a discard, and your ability to move on triggers their anger. In this unexpected turn, they perceive your recovery as if you were the one ending the relationship. Despite their initial feelings of empowerment when breaking up with you, your subsequent healing journey sends them on a downward trajectory, while you experience positive growth. In the context of dumper's remorse, anyone may potentially experience it upon realizing the value of a past relationship. However, the impact on the individual initiating the breakup differs significantly between narcissists and healthy individuals. Even after recognizing their mistake, narcissists persist in playing manipulative games, reacting with unreasonable anger, and deflecting blame onto you. In contrast, healthy individuals are more likely to engage in sincere conversations, seeking mutual understanding. For those dealing with a narcissist's discard and realizing the toxicity, the suggested course of action is to prioritize self-healing. Progress may be gradual, but maintaining no contact is essential for your well-being and recovery. It is likely that they will experience regret over their decision when witnessing your healing progress, as this realization can be unsettling for them. However, allowing them space to re-enter your life may only result in further harm. Possessing this insight provides you with the necessary tools to make sound decisions. As always, thank you for tuning into the video. I extend my wishes for a wonderful new year to everyone. Appreciate it. Goodbye.